Hey, what's up? The Broo Dude is back, here with another beer. So what I have today is a little bit different. You've probably seen them in the previous videos. Today I have a brew reveal. These beers I've picked up, and these are beers that I'm going to review the next coming week or so, whatever long it takes me, right? I've been trying to get my videos out now by, I think it's like Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, by like 7 a.m. I'm going to try to keep that schedule as best as possible and everything. But yeah, so these are the ones that I have that I picked up the other day. I always go to Total Wine and I pick them up there. The reason I go there is because I don't have to buy like 6-packs, right? I can buy individual bottles. For the most part of almost every beer in the entire store, there's probably a spot where it's a single bottle, or I'm sure that you can figure it out and then they can type in a code and get you the single bottle that you want instead of having to buy a 6-pack of that beer. So I am visiting the Mexican style lagers. These aren't all of them, there's more, but these here are the ones that were readily available to me right there at Total Wine. There's a section of there were some other different ones, some newer modern style lagers, which I will get to, but these are kind of like, I mean, this one's a little newer, and some are newer, but there's some that have been existed for a long time. But I want to come across them. I want to go through them, look at them, drink them, share them with you, and maybe that's something that you would like to find, or maybe I can show you a couple tricks of, how I drink my Mexican lagers. There's some that I add lemons, there's some that I add salt, and then some that I just drink straight. And we'll kind of cover that when I do get in detail about the specific beers. So let's actually just see what we have. So we have the Dos Equis. We have both Dos Equis. We have the amber and we have the special lager. Lager Especial, right? Very popular in the commercials and everything. It's a popular beer everywhere, almost everywhere you go. I'm sure that if you go somewhere and there's beer, they probably have a Dos Equis. Unless you're like in a small area where they just serve a bunch of craft beers, or they don't even appreciate a beer like this, right? So we have the Dos Equis Amber. This one here is brewed and bottled by, I believe it's Cuauhtemoc Moctezuma. Yep. In Monterrey, Mexico. This one I believe is like 4.7% alcohol, and this is the non-amber, just the special lager especial. I believe this one's about 4.2%. Brewed and bottled the same, Cuauhtemoc Moctezuma in Mexico. Then we have the OGs, not even the OGs, but the beers that are probably one of the most popular beers other than the American style lagers, but in the Mexican style lagers, we got the Coronas. This one has recently made itself more visible in the, I guess, in the U.S. and in this part of the area, which before Corona Extra was dominating it all. Corona Extra, if you haven't had it, it's a wonderful lager. I mean, let's just get that out there. One thing about Corona Extra about me though, I don't drink it too much straight all the time, and I drink it very, very cold. I usually put like a little bit of salt, a little bit of lime, and then, they serve it like that everywhere you go, right? They usually get a little lime, dip it, and they put it in there. This one here is brewed and bottled by Cerveceria Modelo. I believe this one's about 4.6% alcohol, if I am correct. Yes, about 4.6. Then we have the Corona Familiar, which the 12-ounce bottles have just recently hit the market. A lot newer than these other beers here. This one's about 4.8. Same, Cerveceria Modelo. For a while, there was a little controversy as if Corona Extra was always Corona Familiar because they came out with the 32 ounces. Was this the same beer? They use some of the same packaging. It come from the same brewery. I don't know. I don't really get into the political aspect of it. I just like to drink the damn beer, huh? So let's go ahead and move on to these here. Estrella Jalisco. Once again, another one that has become a little bit more popular since recent. This one's 4.5% alcohol by volume. Another Cerveceria Modelo. let's double check, make sure. Imported, brewed and bottled by Grupo Modelo. Yep, Grupo Modelo, Zacatecas, Mexico, 4.5% alcohol, Estrella Jalisco. Brewed in whatever Zacatecas or whatever the case is. I've had it a few times. Mexican style lager. We'll review it soon. This is a Cuauhtemoc Montezuma. Cerveceria Monterrey, Mexico. Here it is, Bohemia. It is 4.7% alcohol Pilsner. The next one here, we have, I believe this was another Cuauhtemoc Montezuma. Yep, brewed and bottled by Cerveceria Cuauhtemoc Montezuma, Monterrey, Mexico. And this one's 4.5% alcohol by volume. So we have 7 Mexican style lagers here that we're going to be soon reviewing. Just looking at breaking them down as much as when it comes to flavor, taste, and maybe throw some tricks in there of what I like to do and how I like to drink my beer. Thank you for watching, and look forward for these beers. They're coming soon, like I said, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And that's really it. So look forward for them. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. And with that said, the Broo Dude is out.